everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Jessica Machwani. I have a specialty that I'm learning. I'm learning to cook, yo. And for the first time I made pizza. Or let's just say bread pizza. So I'm going to take you step by step on how I got to make this pizza. So first I had to dry my pineapples. Those are my pineapples. I had to dry them. Sorry about the sack, you didn't have to say it though. Yes, so I had to dry my pineapples there. I had put some spices, some of my favorite spices. You might put like this one that I had picked, garlic, cinnamon, and then I had trouble with my brother because he's the one who is picking things, and anyway, you understand, brothers. So after I had mixed the spices, I dried them in there. I was just showing you a picture of the pan that I had put butter on. I had to put it first in the oven because I want the butter to melt completely, and then these are the sauces that I had to put on top of the bread. After I have turned them with the eggs that I had. Anyway, those are the spices that I had to put inside the eggs. So as you can see already, I made sure that the labels were showing so that you would know. And I moved to Ndola, and I am now buying masala bread every now and then. So now I've put the bread on the pan and even rubbed butter again on the other side, which is there now. Completely finished with that, and my son happened to have gotten a bite of one on one of the breads that I had put there. I know how kids are. Anyway, that's how it is. So I had put them so that they can dry a bit, and then after some time I had to pick now the other kind of sauce that I was going to put now on top of the bread. Yes, so I had put sweet and sour, there was honey, and I had mixed them, all of those sweet and sour and then honey. I mixed it in there, and then I had also put this rib for sauce. And one thing that is always most important to me is jam when making that. So I had gotten my mozzarella, and there, after I mashed it, I made sure that it looked like this. Yeah, I grated it, and there now we have our butter and the bread. Now just getting the touch of the eggs. After I had put them spices, make sure that if you are putting the spices, don't put a lot of salt, just a pinch of salt. Don't even add for any ancestors, okay? All right, so after I had put the eggs, now I had to put it back in the oven so that it may now get fried. And just a bit of oil if you need to, and I felt the need to, so I had put some oil there. And that's how my eggs look like. They're well cooked, and it's time for the turning. Oh my god, I'm telling you, this was one part which was very tricky, but yeah, we managed. Yes, we managed to do that. I had cut my tomatoes, onions, green pepper. So as for me, I ran out of options, but it was not a bad idea. So I had to get soya pieces, and then the tomatoes that I had cut, and the onions, and then everything that I had put there. So on top, I had to start the layer first with honey. Like I said, first I mixed jam, honey, sweet and sour, and then there was a barbecue sauce that I used as well, and then a bit of mayonnaise that I had put. So after I had put that layer, now I had put the tomatoes, and then the green pepper, onion, and then that's how I had put the dry pineapples, and then mixed the soya pieces as well. They were not that much, But now they did have a test, and they did test good actually by the end of it. So this was after it was now well cooked. The mozzarella, you can see it's real cooked, and everything else came together. And then on top now it looked like anyway, my brother was around, so I had to make sure that it was really really a meal. And then it was our was it lunch? Yeah, it was lunch. So I had to put those bread. It's very optional. If you don't want to, you can. If you want to, you can. So I had put them just to make sure that yari kutika. Yeah, kutika. Yeah, so in English that means that it would really make someone filled up. That's how they ended up looking like. They were delicious, and then that was my juice. That was my drink. Oh, I've- thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.
Black pepper, salt, tomato, sausage, onion, whip the egg like tornado. Put on the fire, now it hot like volcano. I can get some when you're done? Hell no, say me whip it up, me beat it up before me put it on the pot. Add a pinch of salt, that is not enough. Some for the ancestors. Tomatoes go give it some more flavors. Can't forget the onion, black pepper. I'm a hot stepper. When I cooking, I just put pepper, it just tastes better. Gordon Ramsay is a student, I see professor. But he does make eggs better. Never put the egg in the pot, scramble it up. Put it in the plate, add a little ketchup. Hops bread with some juice, I'm living it up. You making eggs in my kitchen? Yup.